There's so many things an opponent of ravishing Rick Rude's must be ready for when that bell rings. However, the maneuver that can end an opponent's career is the ravishing one's rude awakening.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
And he hits a big-time drop kick. He's lining him up. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to even greater heights by aligning with the Authority as their personally appointed face of the WWE. Rick Rude gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Neck breaker. Incoming! Look at the disdain in the eyes of the Viper.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE. Given his long history aligning with Triple H, it made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history that made Randy Orton the face of WWE. Randy Orton has the look, style, and the attitude of a champion, and that is why Triple H made him the centerpiece of the Authority for so long.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power. Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh. Good night. Nobody does it quite like him.
Randy Orton looking in this. And here comes an RKO.
This one's over, guys.
The shoulders are down. And Randy Orton is your winner.
Here is your winner.
One of the most decorated champions in WWE history, Randy Orton, looking to add to his legendary status. Vintage Randy Orton.
Nice. Shut it down.
Randy Orton looking to end this. Oh no. RKO out of nowhere.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Hits him with the uppercut. That'll make your heart beat. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
Oh, man.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. There he goes again. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the skin, back down the hard way. Randy Orton is getting ready here.
Punishing the human body.
Can he finish the job?
And no luck against Joe there.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not.
Oh, no. Dangerous spot for him to be in.
He's got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy Orton now.
Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker. Randy Orton climbing up. Go again. We may have discovered his favorite move. In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Oh no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Dropped like a bad habit.
Randy Orton is on the attack.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. And here comes Orton.
Nice. And a savage clothesline.
Punishing the human body. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
And here comes an RKO.
That should do it.
Look at this again, guys.
This match might just be over.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Second time's a charm.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Wow, the ref got hit hard there.
He may not get back up, Cole.
And a big chop. Oh, there's some good contact there by Randy Orton. Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today.
Yeah, Cole, it all started with Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed in the NWA and AWA, even took on Bruno Sammartino in New York City.
Going for it again.
You both started the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr., but Randy's father, Cowboy Bob Orton, has an impressive pedigree too as a WWE superstar, including being in Roddy Piper's corner during major matches at the first two WrestleManias.
As great as his father and grandfather were, Randy brought the Orton name to even greater heights with multiple WrestleMania main events and over a dozen WWE Championship reigns.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Guys, the word patience is not one I would associate with Samoa Joe. Evidence to that can be seen in his Universal... Oh, no. Randy Orton looking to finish it.
Boom! This one is over.
Someone's going to be black and blue tomorrow.
Michael, you only scratched the surface of Joe's bout against Brock. We saw a fierce and fearless destroyer. Samoa Joe's stock absolutely rose that night. He took a loss, but I also think he took a piece of the beast in that match.
You know, I don't often believe in moral victories, but when it comes to Brock Lesnar, you have to take a win wherever it's presented. After that night, the Beast Incarnate will forever remember the name of Samoa Joe.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. There we go again. Got the reversal. Scoop slam. Repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. No, he reverses it.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, two things are critical. One, do not fall.
Randy Orton is getting ready here.
Punishing the human body. That has got to be... Orton did it!
Here is your winner,
Oh, this can't be good. The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment.
And I think it's safe to say that these competitors will never be the same after this Hell in a Cell match.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
Kevin Nash, this is gonna be big. Oh, I think this man means business.
This is all but over.
Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special moments over the years. But for me, few were more special than getting the opportunity to call the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match back in October of 2016.
Recalling that first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, I gotta say, the ovation Sasha Banks received that night was among the loudest I've ever heard, but I didn't remember you actually calling the match.
Yeah, that's what happens when you compete in your hometown, Cole, but ovations can only get you so far. And in the end, it was Charlotte walking away with the win, not Sasha. Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years.
You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And I believe that's more than twice as heavy as the original cell, Michael. And believe it or not, it's increased in height by nearly 5 feet. Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell, meaning the referee's sole job in this match is to call for the bell following a 3 count or submission.
Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure.
And here comes Randy, unleashing it for the second time now.
Victory is on the horizon.
Randy Orton looking to end this. Randy Orton is RKO out of nowhere. But he's
Gotta capitalize now.
He hits him with the knee.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. Not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Guys, we all know the storied history of Hell in a Cell, but we'd be remiss if we didn't at least mention that the first time anybody laid eyes on this demonic structure was back in October 1997 at the Bad Blood pay-per-view.
He slams him down with authority.
Randy Orton wins.
Here is your winner,
Check out the lowrider.
Making an entrance only the way Eddie can.
Oh no, Randy Orton looking to finish it. Vintage Randy Orton.
Can he finish the job?
And here comes an RKO.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor.
What a clothesline.
With the final elimination, and that's all she wrote.
here is your winner,
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about, oh my goodness! And you can put this singles match in the books.
The Hall of Famer is here! What grace! Float over into the... He delivers a hard clothesline. And he's heading back in. He hits a nasty uppercut. Orton looking for something big. Uh-oh.
Ooh, but he's got to capitalize now. Oh, man, Edge doesn't even know where he is.
Orton looking for something. out of nowhere.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
This is Randy Orton's chance.
Randy Orton is one of the most dominant competitors in WWE history with few weaknesses. Corey, how would you target the Apex Predator?
One needs to look at Orton's medical history for the key. More than anything else, shoulder injuries have put the Viper on the sideline.
Oh, the backbreaker does its job. Corey brought up Orton's many shoulder injuries earlier, and my quick research corroborates that. He suffered one just 6 months into his career and has been out of action as recently as 2016 due to shoulder issues.
Well, even if you don't re-injure the Apex Predator's shoulder, it's still smart to target it, as you'll drastically reduce the effectiveness of his RKO.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, through the table! Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, but Randy Orton is getting ready here.
Good night. This might be it, guys.
During the Attitude Era, Edge was a member of the frightening trio known as the Brood. That unholy alliance spawned one of the greatest tag teams of all time. Edge and Christian helped revolutionize the TLC match and became known as the E and C Dynasty.
Edge became a master at forming championship teams and various partners. Things took a different turn when he became the Rated R Superstar and had epic rivalries with Ric Flair, DX, John Cena, and The Undertaker.
As the Rated R Superstar, Edge cemented his legacy as an all-time great in sports entertainment. Over the course of his career, Edge won an amazing 31 championships between singles and tag team competition.
Wow, Edge just timed that perfectly. Nothing gentle about that landing. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Oh, there's some good contact there by Randy Orton.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And no luck against Edge there.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Oh no, Randy RKO out of nowhere.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Edge is going in for the kill. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Unless we start seeing some movement on the outside, I'm starting to think this one's over.
I'll be surprised if this one ends at any point soon. There still seems to be plenty of fight left in these superstars.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. And here, oh, there it is! Spear!
It just doesn't appear to be Edge's night tonight.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
It just doesn't appear to be Edge's night tonight.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in. What a decisive victory for Randy Orton. Incredible.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator.
And a lethal clothesline. One of the most decorated champions in WWE history. Randy Orton looking to add to his legendary status tonight. Hooked up and... right between the eyes.
Randy Orton is getting ready here.
DDT!
I'm not sure how much he has left. Jeez, I felt that one over here.
He wants no part of the outside. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
When talking about Kevin Owens, it's been said about his tendency to be deceitful. But make no qualms about it, KO is simply a competitor first.
Oh no,
Butter! This is all but over.
Boy, Randy Orton never stops.
You alluded, Corey, to the notion of Kevin Owens not caring about his friends' opinions. That is an unusual stance to live your life by. It really allows Owens to be cold and easily isolate himself away from any allies.
Michael, sometimes I feel sympathy for how KO thinks. I see Kevin Owens having no line between friends and enemies. They are all one and the same.
Randy Orton is getting ready here.
Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
I have to tell you, the RKO from Randy Orton is a thing of beauty. Well, unless you're the one who's getting dropped by it. The Apex Predator's speed and power are just the beginning.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Corey, it still amazes me how quickly Randy Orton can strike an opponent with the RKO. Obviously, the WWE Universe feels the same way since the hashtag out of nowhere trends on social media whenever the Viper uncoils.
It doesn't matter if an opponent is behind Randy Orton, in front of him, attacking him. The Viper is always one RKO from victory.
We may have discovered his favorite move. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
He clearly has confidence in that move. As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's right up there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table.
In our business, there's a lot of men with bravado. A lot of men who talk about doing something. Kevin Owens backs up what he says. Now, if he has to take some shortcuts to back those words up, so be it. That shouldn't take away from his self-confidence.
You discussed Kevin Owens' bravado, Corey. The thing with Chaos, what's Kevin Owens putting together here?
Oh, God, man. Right on the back of the neck.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Does Orton even know where he is?
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And here comes Orton. Good night. This one's over, guys.
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy my in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat.
Here he goes for the win. And a kick out at 2.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones.
That might have done it, Cole. There it is. Now the question is, can Kevin Owens finish?
He's in trouble.
Oh, no. An RKO! Just when you thought he had...
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that. I gotta say, watching the...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similar...
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But does KO have enough gas left in the tank to capitalize?
He's lining him up. Kevin Owens is in... Up a powerbomb. Kevin Owens gonna end it right here.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed.
Will it be?
I think so.
And he manages to get the shoulder up. That's got to be it. Randy Orton. How about that finishing move?
The Viper strikes again.
And he lands the slam. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And here comes Orton.
This has been a battle.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
And here comes Orton.
stomping every single part of his body. The Viper strikes again. I love it.
And here comes RKO out of nowhere.
We may be looking at...
And here's a cover. 2, 3. Kevin Owens being put to the test. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
It looks to me like he may have lost focus there for a minute. He was really cruising for a while. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, right across the knee.
If there's the cover, can he do it? True testament to grit.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
What's Kevin Owens putting together here?
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
What does Randy Orton need to do now? This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
Penny predicament. This battle's not over yet. Not yet. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest?
I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Digging deep for a kick out.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
A sickening assault on the neck.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Look at this.
He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh. Oh! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
He thinks he has it. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included. He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Counter here. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Showing some quickness there. What's Kevin Owens putting together here?
Oh, God, man, right on the back of the neck. But does KO have enough gas left in the tank to capitalize?
And Orton kicks out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Here we go. Kevin Owens is setting it up.
Pop-up powerbomb.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Now, Kevin Owens. There's a pin now. 1, 2, and an air fall. Wow.
That's pure power, guys.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And here comes Orton.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Can he finish him off here?
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Orton looking for something. RKO.
Game, set, match.
Will it be? 2, 3.
And Randy Orton is your winner.
Here is your winner,
The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Clothesline. Oh, look at it. And he's heading back in. He got him good there. And he hits a hellacious neck breaker. And now he goes for it a second time. Driving his knee down. Twice as nice. Oh no, Randy Orton looking to finish it.
Good night. Big opportunity here.
Randy Orton is RKO out of nowhere.
But did he go for it too early?
Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy Orton now.
Ooh, clothesline.
What impact.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease. Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. Triple H showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
He hits a huge elbow drop.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Backbreaker. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match.
Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Triple H can't be feeling good right now.
This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
Yeah, he's in bad shape right now, but come on, it's nothing we haven't seen him overcome in the past. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh.
He comes up big there.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Orton looking for something.
An RKO!
Here's his moment, Michael, with Triple H.
Randy Orton wins.
Here is your winner,
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
The only thing that would make this
Counter here.
And here comes RKO out of nowhere.
I knew it was only a...
He's got the shoulders down. Ref found a 2 count.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Mr. McMahon may be slowing some here.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were a few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer. But he found one when he beat Bobby Roode and captured the United States Championship for the very first time.
And here comes Orton.
Ooh.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title win, and true to Orton form, it came out of nowhere. After a quickly intensifying rivalry, the Viper beat the Glorious One at Fastlane for the one title he had yet to claim.
And in the process, Orton became only the 10th person in WWE history to become a Grand Slam champion, which requires you hold the tag titles, the United States title, Intercontinental title, and a WWE championship. Another apex for the Apex Predator.
Oh no, Randy Orton looking to finish it.
Oh! A vicious attack on Mr. McMahon right now.
Randy Orton looking to end this.
Mr. McMahon bought the company that would become WWE from his father, Vince McMahon Sr.
Randy Orton, an RKO!
This one's over, guys.
He's got him covered.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.